So, 5 brand new World War II weapons have been added to Battlefield 1 that can only be unlocked through pre-ordering Battlefield 5. So I thought I'll review and look into the most interesting and standout weapon, the Fedorov Degtyarev. This version of the Fedorov is a prototype LMG that never made it into service or even the production line. It's more of a post-World War I prototype rather than a World War II era weapon. Between the World Wars there were experiments with using the Fedorov aftermath in the light machine gun role. So during 1922, Fedorov worked closely with his apprentice Degtyarev, hence the name. They produced a whole family of weapons based on the same basic action and receiver design. All the experiments on the Fedorov was a stepping stone to what eventually became the DP-28 LMG. Looking at the design of the weapon, a water-cooled barrel was used rather than the original barrel because it was too light and overheated rapidly. The look is reminiscent of the Hellriegel defensive, but I won't go as far as saying it's the Medic's Hellriegel. It comes with a bipod and the option to add AA sights that are only available in the support class. Almost everything else is identical to the original Fedorov. The 450 rounds per minute fire rate, the 20 round box magazine and the damage output all stays the same. So no significant changes were made, however some slight tweaks were made to the recoil and spread. Keep in mind there aren't any specific stats available yet, so I'm going off my experience from using the new Fedorov. The recoil is minimal and a lot easier to use than its counterparts. At first I thought the visual recoil was removed since that's the direction we're heading for Battlefield 5, but I'm unsure if that's the case. The Fedorov Degtyarev is a low weight variant, so using the information out there on the low weight support weapons, we can clearly tell its characteristics. The low weight variants have a superb recoil decrease and less spread increase per shot, so holding down the trigger won't hurt your game at all, and the superior control stats in the game shows why. Ever since the TTK 2.0 patch, bipoded weapons almost completely lose their spread and recoil, turning them practically into lasers, so bipoding the Fedorov means you can hit long range targets with ease. However, the damage does drop off significantly at further ranges, but it's still a great option to have. Just try not to take on prone LMGs and you'll be fine. I doubt I'll ever pick the obstacle or trench variant over the low weight, so I guess it's a great addition to the meta class other than being locked behind a paywall of course. I don't think I'll be covering any of the other weapons in detail since they are pretty much identical to their predecessors. So that's all for this video. Leave a like, share your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.